Good morning. Good morning. This is Charles Coachman, and this is Coachman on Real Estate. Coachman on Real Estate. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday. Hope you are looking forward to what we have today. I'm going to cover a couple of quick topics. We're going to have an abbreviated show, but fastest growing retirement towns in the U.S. I think it might have an East Coast bias, but we're going to take a look at it. Then we're going to talk about homeowners taking bigger remodeling plans, moving from small projects into large projects. And then I want to take a look at interest rates and what they're doing, what they are doing today. I like to get my show started by giving some shout outs. And we've got one today. It's happy birthday to Andrea Batima or Batima. So Andrea, I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. Andrea is a realtor down in the Phoenix area. So Andrea, happy birthday. And if it's your birthday out there, happy birthday to you. Wishing you all the best on your special day. All right, got that going. Now, next thing I like to do is make sure that I talk about the companies that we are using and are utilizing and have utilized during the pandemic. And this is a Grow Live Academy. That's a Ken Walls company. Ken Walls has put together a fantastic program. And not only does he have a fantastic program, but on Thursday nights, he has a coaching session, and some of those sessions have been unbelievable. You want to take a good look at this program. If you are interested in going live, check out the Grow Live Academy. And then StreamYard.com, that's the platform that we are using to go live. And StreamYard is just about one of the nicest systems and easiest to use systems that you're going to find out there. And it's available to everybody. And then last, but certainly not least, Hippo Video. Hippo Video is one of the ways that I am looking at and working with my clients on using Hippo Video to keep in contact, to keep updating, just so I can send out messages and they can see my face as I'm telling them what's going on, whether it's good news or bad news, what's happening in the real estate market. And, you know, there was one other topic that I didn't talk about and I didn't mention, but I want to do that. And it's, what is the best way? What do you prefer? How do you prefer to be in contact with somebody? As a client, do you want to be called? Do you want an email? Do you want a text? Or do you want a video? What is best for you? We'll talk about that in just a second. All right. So again, this is Charles Coachman. This is this is not Bay Area Let's Talk. This is Coachman on Real Estate. Bay Area Let's Talk is my show in the afternoon. So Coachman on Real Estate. And then you can reach me by either cell phone or text at 408-439-0766. You can also reach me by my email at Coachman, ONRE@gmail.com. That is Coachman on Real Estate. So, and then one last thing that I like to let everybody know, the buying and selling of real estate is a team business. And no team is complete without the coach. No team is complete without the coach. If you are looking for help in either buying or selling a home in the Silicon Valley, anywhere in the Silicon Valley or anywhere in the Bay Area, we would be glad to give you a hand and certainly be glad to talk with you about it. Let's get going. All right, let's get on to our first topic. 7 fastest growing retirement communities, retirement towns in the U.S. About 28.6 million people retired in 2020 alone. Some Americans hadn't planned on retiring, but due to the pandemic, they decided to. That has prompted a growing number of new retirees to seek out the perfect place to spend their golden years. And Florida is not the only place they're looking at. So this is an article that has come to me via NAR. And I want to take a look at the towns that they are listing where people are moving to. There is only one really on west of the Mississippi, and that is Coeur d'Alene. And I will talk about these here in just a minute. But the first place that they're mentioned, number one, is Lakeland, Florida. Lakeland, Florida. Medium home list price is $260,050. $260,000. Number two is Traverse City, Michigan, or Traverse City, Michigan. And home prices there, the medium home price is $419,950. Then they're looking at Springfield, Massachusetts. Medium home price, $300,050. And then we get to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Medium home price is $850,050. That's quite the jump. And then Wilmington, North Carolina, looking at $382,550. Winchester, Virginia, $339,950 for medium home price. And Portland, Maine, $451,450 as a median home price. It surprises me that there's no mentions for Texas, for Arizona, for Oregon, for Washington, and only one mention of Idaho. This column may have been written with a little bit of bias, but I don't know. There are a lot of places out towards the west that I think people would find more comfortable than some of the places on the East Coast. But that's all subjective. So let's take a look. If you are looking to sell and you are looking to buy in an area, what area would you be going to? That's the big question. What is the area that you would like? Second topic for today, homeowners are taking on bigger remodeling plans. Again, this article came to us from NAR. Home remodeling has surged since the pandemic began. But now it's becoming bigger projects that people are taking a look at. Homeowners are increasingly undertaking larger projects, including expanding, rearranging floor plans as they look to create dedicated home offices or increase the home's functionality. The New Kitchen and Bath Association, it projects 10-point sales growth for the remodeling industry in 2021. So you want to take a look at that. The rising desire for large-scale projects is prompting homeowners to move away from DIY jobs and hiring professionals to do the more robust renovations. So they are seeing a surge in homeowners wanting to do, and that only makes sense. If you're going to be working from your home and you're going to be taking advantage of your home, don't you want to set it up properly? It just makes sense. But then some of the work is being done because people, hey, we're going to be in this home 24 hours a day or 20 plus hours a day. We want to set it up so it's comfortable for us. So that's a good report from the National Kitchen and Bath Association. So it's always good to know what's happening so that you are doing the right things if you plan a remodeling project. So now the third topic today is, how do you prefer to be talked with? If you are a client, how do you want your realtor to discuss things with you? Do you want a phone call? Do you want an email? Do you want a text? Or do you want a video? Whether it's video conference or whether it's an email tucked into a video tucked into an email. So in this column, it is saying that, hey, not a problem still using the phone. It's not a problem still using the phone. We have to make phone calls. We can make them short. And a lot of people seem to prefer that a short phone call is preferable versus anything else. But if you are listening in and you have a chance to watch this video, let me know. Drop a 1 if you want to use the phone. 2 if you prefer email. 3 if you prefer text. And 4 if you prefer video. Just put those in the comments so I can take a look. But in this column, they're saying, hey, you know what? People still like to have a phone call. They want to hear your voice. Well, that can come through on video or Zoom or whatever you want to do. Or in my case, I use Hippo Video. I want to make sure that I'm doing what my customer wants. If my customer says, hey, I only want to talk via text, or that's the best way that you can reach me and I'll always respond is via text, then that's great. Do that. Do they want to speak with you on the phone? Now, it's been my understanding is that more people are avoiding the phone. They will answer text. They will answer email. And they do like to get video. But let's hear it from you. 1 for a phone call. 2 for email. 3 for text, or 4 for video. Drop it in there. Let me know that you've seen it, and let's talk about that. Now, topic number 4, mortgage rates. As of today, they have risen. We were under 2 just about a month, or under 3 just about a month ago. But now interest rates are starting to rise. But you got to think about this. What type of loan do you want? So a 30-year rate is what has been preferable over the years. The 30-year mortgage right now is at 3%, 3.2%, which is a growth of 7 basis points from 1 week ago. A basis point is equal to 1%. So 30-year fixed mortgages are the most common loans. A 30-year fixed rate mortgage will usually have a lower payment than a 15-year one, but often a higher interest rate. So you want to take a look at that. You want to know exactly what you want. 15-year fixed rates. The average rate for a 15-year loan fixed rate mortgage is 2.48. 2.48 if you want to go with the fixed rate loan. So you've got to take a look at that and find out exactly where you want to go. And let's take a look. You also got, let's take a look. You got 30-year rates right now. Today's rate is 3.20%. Last week it was 3.13. 15-year fixed rates, 2.48. Last week it was 2.49. 30-year jumbo mortgage rates, 2.98. It was 3% last week. And the 30-year mortgage refinance rate is 3.26. Last week it was 3.2. So it has went up 0.6%. So 3.26. 0.6%. No, I'm sorry. 0.6%. So we want to make sure we know exactly what's happening with our rates. Do we want a 30-year mortgage? Do we want a 15-year mortgage? Now, there's other rates that you can find outside. They do have a 40-year mortgage. They have a 20-year mortgage. It's whatever you prefer. Now, banks will normally only lend the 30, the 15-year, or the 5. But you can take a look and see what's available for you out there and what is the best way for you to go. But understand, right now we are seeing rising mortgage rates. I don't believe they're going to hit 4 before the end of the year, but this year is the time to do it. If you want to get out there and purchase a home below 4% interest rate, it is now the time to do it. Because I believe that as our economy changes, as the new administration works further into their agenda, we are most likely going to see rising interest rates on home mortgages. Now, they have said they want to keep those lower. So I would be surprised to see it really go above 3.5. But you want to make sure that you're in place. You want to make sure that if you want to buy, you get yourself set up and you get ready to go out and purchase now before the interest rates rise. 3.2% interest rate is a wonderful interest rate. My wife says, I don't care what you originally bought your home for or what we paid for our home, because we paid 11.8375 interest rate when we bought our first home. So think about that now. So you're getting these basically 8 percentage points lower than what we did, 8% lower. So now it's an opportunity. Go out and make it happen. If you are looking to buy or sell a home in the Silicon Valley, anywhere in San Jose, anywhere from Gilroy to Palo Alto to Milpitas, we'd be glad to work with you. We'd be glad to talk with you and help you to learn exactly what is going on in today's real estate market. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. If you are watching this on replay, just give me a message and go to #replay so I can see what we're looking at. But I want to thank you for being here. If you'd like to share this out, we would love you to do that. And I look forward to seeing you on Friday as we have another chapter in Coachman on Real Estate. Have a great day. Take care. God bless.